It's better to have extra time on your hands and extra money in your pocket than extra stuff in your closet. Joshua Becker. Minimalism is a tool that helps you eliminate the excess to create room for what truly matters. It is achieving happiness, freedom, peace, and financial stability by making your life simple but significant. Number 10. Save more than 50% of your salary. It's not as easy as it sounds. You have to give up a lot of things to make that happen, but the sacrifice is worth it. Imagine earning $6,000 and saving 60% of it. That is $3,600 a month. In 1 year, you'd have $43,200 saved up. But to save that amount, you have to drastically lower your cost of living. For example, you'd have to find a cheaper living space, ditch your car and opt to bike to work or take a walk, cut out luxury food for your pantry food, among other things. As we said, it's not easy to make such a change, but when you get used to it, it becomes easier. This extreme minimalist living tip can get you from broke to financially independent in a very short time. It would take commitment, discipline, and an extremely frugal lifestyle, but the results would be worth the sacrifice, don't you think? Number 9. Use free transport. With the current inflation, prices for almost everything have gone up and gas hasn't been left behind either. This has made commute expensive and we have to dig deeper into our pockets to buy enough. What if you didn't have to? You could save a ton of money on gas. For example, the average price for gas per month is $250. This means that per year you can spend an average of $3,000 on gas alone. If you're a fan of road trips, the gas would cost you even more. You can opt to be an extreme minimalist and use more frugal methods to get you to your destination. Walking is a great way to commute as it helps you clear your mind, keeps you fit, and saves all your commute money. If you can't walk all the time, consider biking because it's free as long as your bike is in good condition. You save a decent amount in a short time while keeping your body and mind in tip-top shape. Number 8. Round off your dollars. Rounding off your dollars can help you save money in ways you never thought possible. This is because when you go shopping, you're counting your dollars as wholesome amounts, which means that you can save the extra cents you get at loose change. For example, at Walmart, a 6-pack of boxer briefs sells at $25.64. This means that if you give $26, you will receive 36 cents change. When you're doing your budget, instead of writing the exact amount, round it off to the nearest whole. If you do this for all the items on your budget list, you find that you save a decent amount of cash on your shopping. The rounding of your dollars may not seem like much, but it can add up in a short time and give you a pretty many wholesome dollars. Try it with your budget today, and you will love the outcome. Number 7. Cut out unnecessary expenses. Have you calculated your expenses today? How much have you spent already? We know you're embarrassed to mention it, that's fine. We won't judge, but we can tell that cutting out unnecessary expenses can help you save a lot of money in a short time. Picture this. Living expenses in New York excluding rent is $1,100. What if you could save $600 of that? You could save a good amount of money in a short time. Saving $600 a month can allow you to save $7,200 in a year. It's a good amount of money that can get you out of a tight spot. Freezing your spending on unnecessary purchases can help you save all your money. Imagine all the smoothies you buy when you go to the mall. That $7 amounts to $35 a week. When other expenses are added, you find that you probably spend more than $500 a month on meaningless stuff. Cutting these expenses may not be easy, but can be a good way to save a lot of money in a short time. You can use that money to meet your short-term goals. Number 6. Have a garage sale. If you've never had a garage sale, you're sleeping on money by keeping things you don't use in your house. The only thing these items do to you is take up space and prevent you from making money. A garage sale can sort out your space problem and make you a decent amount of cash while at it. For example, the old furniture taking up your garage space can sell pretty well. Also, your denim jackets and pants can make a pretty penny as long as they're in good condition. Sundays are the best days to hold a garage sale because many people are not working, which makes the chances for a successful sale very high. If you're looking to get rid of stuff, hold a garage sale and see your money triple. Number 5. Shop with a budget. Mindless spending is one of the biggest financial vices that makes you waste money. This is because you buy items that you have not planned for, which takes money out of your pocket instead of adding you some. Impulse buys happen when you do not create a budget. You find that you're tossing everything into your shopping cart without thinking of the financial consequences. For example, you go to a store and find a 10-piece set of stainless steel cookware you have been eyeing for a while. Because you never get time to shop, you decide to buy it even when you had not planned for it, and whip out your credit card to swipe. But here's the kicker, the price tag reads $899. You've just spent almost $1,000 on an item that was not on your budget list. This money could have helped you with your whole shopping and still have some decent change left. Shopping with your budget list allows you to know exactly what you want to buy so that you don't have to waste your money on meaningless things. A budget list also allows you to compare your prices on your budget with actual prices and helps you find ways that you can trim expenses. This allows you to save huge amounts of dollars within a short time. Number 4. Save automatically. The power of automatic saving is almost unrivaled. The reason we say this is because you don't get to touch the money that you're supposed to save, hence you don't get tempted to use it. You can't spend money you don't have, right? To automate your savings is to give you a sure way of paying yourself first without fail. For example, if you earn $6,000 a month and save 60% of your total income, the amount that goes to your savings account is $3,600. There is a lot that you can do with this kind of money, especially when you have it at hand. Automating it ensures that it is directly transferred from one account to the other without your physical involvement. This saving method allows you to send a large amount of money at once and also allows you to create a minimalist budget with the amount you have left. This teaches you financial discipline and perseverance, two of the most overrated qualities of a great saver. Unless you like being broke and living paycheck to paycheck, automate your savings and see your money grow in a very short time. Number 3. Save every extra dollar you get. Someone paid you back the $100 they owed you? Save it. A friend gave you $30 for lunch? Don't rush to McDonald's, save that money. You might be surprised to save more than you would with regular savings. For example, you can put a swear jar and decide to put $20 every time you use a swear word. You'd be amazed at how many times you swear without realizing it. If your friends give you cash on your birthday, don't be tempted to dash to the store for the latest PS5, save all that money. Give yourself a saving period such as 3 months and then count your money. Trust us, you'd be smiling all the way to the bank. Number 2. Stop eating out. Eating restaurants' food regularly can increase your risk of long-term health conditions such as heart disease, irregular weight gain, diabetes, among others. With more than 650,000 restaurants in the US alone, a lot of money goes into keeping those restaurants running. Your money. In addition to putting you at risk of chronic health issues, eating fast food can also become a financial downfall if you're not mindful of how you spend it in restaurants. For example, let's say you eat a Starbucks bagel and a venti caramel macchiato every morning. A bagel costs $1.25 while a venti caramel macchiato sells at $4.65. This totals $5.90. If you spend that amount every day for 6 days, you spend $35.40 on breakfast only. When you put into account the $9 pizza you eat every weekend and the lunch burgers 3 days a week, you find that you spend almost $16 a week on your food alone. Getting a lot of money in a short time? Stop eating out, but save all the money you spend in savings jar. If you take it out after 3 months, you realize that you have saved a lot of money. Eating your meals at home ensures hygiene, a balanced diet, and saving money. You don't want to make the restaurants rich at the expense of your health and financial freedom, do you? We guess not. Before we get into the number 1, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more valuable content. Number 1. Minimize fixed costs. Fixed costs are the constant expenses you have to meet month in, month out, such as rent, car payments, phone and utility bills, insurance, among others. These are costs that you have to meet every month, and while they're easy to budget for because they hardly ever change, there are ways that you can minimize the costs and save money. An example of an extreme minimalist step to help you save money is downsizing your living situation. This means that if you're living in a bigger house, you can consider moving to a smaller house that charges you less than half of the previous rent and put the extra cash into savings. For example, if you were living in a $5,000 3-bedroom house, you can consider downsizing to a 1-bedroom house and pay $2,000 or less. Saving $3,000 on rent is no small feat because it would force you to change your lifestyle and adapt to a smaller space. This would help you save a lot of money in a short time because saving $3,000 a month totals $18,000 in 6 months. You can also minimize your cell phone plan and offer basic plans that save you a lot of money. This frugal lifestyle allows you to become financially independent more quickly by helping you save bigger chunks of money. Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from this one. See you there.